Hey everyone! Welcome back to another Trails of Cold Steel stream. After a mixed bag, that was the last stream where I played Xseed in the Sky. I finished the story mode, which is good. Arcade mode can be so frustrating though. Also the game broke. Turns out, I did some digging, it turns out that the entire game was supposed to be voiced, so those scenes that weren't, the game broke, turns out. It seems to be not just me though. The solution seems to be to just restart the game, which next time we'll be streaming the game, we will be doing exactly that. But for now, we left off at the end of chapter 6. So, we will be continuing from chapter 6. We have only 2 more chapters to go. Chapter 6 and final chapter. Which we are so close. Also hi John. Welcome back. But yeah, it's strange that Easter still just decided to just malfunction. I had this sneaking suspicion that's what happened, because normally when there is unvoiced dialogue in any game, there's like a speech, like blub 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 blub, speech sound effect, and that didn't play. So I was like, okay, I think that's not how this is supposed to work. So yeah. Don't bring back my trauma, John. La 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 la, indeed. For freaking Olivier. This is bullshit. I don't think there's an Olivier route. Next time I will be streaming this, maybe tomorrow, maybe another time. We'll be streaming the Estelle route. We're gonna see how that goes. La la la. Olivia is gonna destroy everyone's brain by singing very badly. Well, yeah, for now, actually surprisingly fitting, but we'll get to that. We're gonna just speak to everyone again. Hi. I had planned on questioning my brother about the noble faction's intentions while he was here for the board meeting. However, he managed to definitely dodge my queries and avoided anything even remotely resembling an answer. There's definitely something odd going on with them, noble faction I mean. I even heard rumors suggesting that they are linked to the terrorists. At any rate, it's our responsibility as nobles to do all we can to understand what's really going on. In our life here at the Academy, particularly our field studies, provides us the perfect opportunity to do so. I agree. Well, I think you just asked something already, didn't you? But if you want to ask something else, yes you can. What good Alisa and Thors clasmates have in store for us? Well, who knows? Their role is still rifles. Oh, bullshit. Alisa on the rooftop. Laura probably in the swimming pool again. What you ate? Well, good question. I have no idea. My dad made something out of like a meal, like prep box, like a box of ingredients that I don't know what the name was for, but it was tasty. So you still have a long way to go, Alan. I get that you're focused on the festival right now, but you can't use that as an excuse to slack off. It felt like I was squaring off against a demon just now. Oh, poor Alan. Not really. Friedel transforms into some kind of monster if you put a sword in her hands. But I won't give up. Not after the promise I made to Bridget. Where is Bridget, actually? Also, Patrick is here. Hi. Hello, Schwarzer. I've been hearing rumors of Class 7 still hasn't decided what to do for the festival, so do tell me they are true. I wish I could, but they are true. How about your class? Decision already made? Ha, you should have expected no less. Not only that, we started our preparations and even organized a practice schedule. Needless to say, things are proceeding very smoothly for us at the moment. Wow, that's really impressive, especially a month ahead of time. That's not to say I don't have concerns, however. I come from one of the 4 great houses, meaning that the rumors have been spreading about my family and their plans. This is exacerbated by the fact that I find the rumors believable. My family may well be up to something in secret. Patrick? They're only rumors. At the moment it's our priority to fulfill our duty at this academy. Which means you need to hurry up and decide on what to do, understood? Will do. Good luck with whatever you class is up to as well. Look at that! Patrick character development! That is so nice. Like, I love that this happens so overly smooth. It's so smoothly. Ah, so good. But we need to go to Laura. Laura's probably in the swimming pool. Yes, she is. Hi. Today it's like you try to butterfly stroke. Really? Isn't it a little advanced? Don't worry. It takes some getting used to, but I'm sure you'll be able to manage. If you put in the time to practice every day, you will have it down faster than you think. We have to decide on what we're going to do for the festival soon. I'll see if any ideas come up to me while I swim. Thanks, Laura, though I expect that is not how that's gonna work. Hello. Hey, Reen! Speak of the devil, Thors is talking about you. What's this? I heard about you guys struggling with our plans for the Academy Festival. It's embarrassing to say it is, but it's true. Well, you have had so much on your plate with field studies, who can blame you? You can start thinking of stuff now, that's all that you have to out of the way though. Good points, but it'd be nice if you'd actually lend us a hand or come up with something. And if I did, I'd be denying you youngsters a valuable lesson in independence. How could I live with myself? Sounds like Thors already made himself at home in class 7. It sure does. In fact, they're getting along so well that I think we should spend another year with them. Hold on, Celica. You're not seriously helping it get held back a year, are you? What did I ever do to you? This reminds me, actually, what did you all do last year to your festival? We were in different classes, so we all did different things. Like that's a little attraction that used some machines built myself. Ah, you certainly showed off your stuff with that, didn't you? Meanwhile, I had the pleasure of playing the leading man in a play we held in the auditorium. Now that was popular. By which I mean all the girls went absolutely crazy for her and almost tore the auditorium down. Of course, I had to wade through that sea of admirers to get to my top priority, Toa's class at Cat Cafe. I just remembering now it's impossibly cute she was in her cat outfit, sent shivers down my spine. Oh, I didn't know you could recognize Cat's cuteness. But not only did Crow take charge by helping out a bunch of different classes, he even organized a performance that closed out the festival. You all did a performance together? Yeah, nothing too fancy. It might have been almost as popular as Gallica's play though, I don't know. Oh, let's not be humble now. It was far and away the most popular event at the festival. The audience was so excited that Toa managed to get over the initial nervousness and get really into it. Now I've got to know what this was. Maybe I'll tell you about it some other time. Speaking of Toa, actually, we can't thank her enough for what you did while the trade conference was going on. I guess that applies to Crow too. I don't even want to imagine what would have happened to her if you hadn't stopped the railway guns. Okay, turn off the waterworks. No need to thank me for helping your buddy. He's right. Besides, it wasn't like we were the only ones involved either. I'm just glad we were there to save and we were all there, all safe and sound. I can joke around about the festival like this. It's all the thanks I need. Even so, thanks Reen. Good luck on coming up with something. Seconded. If you need to lend you a hand, just ask. I'll do the set. Let's pour plans on opening some kind of cafe for the festival, which I was totally in support of until they decided to use Vivi as me as the twin waitresses. I think I'm too shy to be a waitress. The cafe idea seemed great until they brought this up. I think I'm too shy to even put on the outfit. Aww. So me and Lindy are gonna be a waitress together. Sure, there's a market for that. Being twin waitress sounds pretty good. Now I'm really looking forward to the festival. Our club contribution to the festival is shaping out quite nicely. The interior is gonna be pretty unique when it's gone. Now I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, baby. And Lindy. Great. What did you think about the outline I gave you, Dorothy? Well, I like the fact that it is focused on boys' adolescence, but unlike my work, which hinges on indulging lady fantasies, yours is much more subtle, artful even. This is perfect. This is exactly the kind of thing I've always wanted to read. Thank goodness. We're planning on putting together a collection of short stories for the festival next month. At first I was worried about the materials that the club wanted to include, but I was able to steer them in a better direction. That's such a relief. I planned out a story for an exclusively female audience, but Emma took it and turned it into something with crossover appeal. She's a great writer, so it makes sense that she was able to strike a balance. Puzzle setup can be tough for the first year since they have things to do for their clubs and their class. But that just makes it feel even better when their hard work pays off with something great. It might be tough, but it's all worth it. We're at a disadvantage in both class size and preparation time. It might be a struggle to put something worthwhile together. Ideally, we could think up an idea that only we could pull off. I'd want whatever we do to be something that shows off Class 7's distinctive qualities. I have to think it over during a game of chess. I think that's a terrible idea considering that chess is a brain game. What are you thinking? Okay. I'm sure is excited for the festival. We apparently get lots of visitors from outside the school too. I've got some big plans for the festival, so maybe I should set something up for the club too. Lake Lord Star. Even better. Alright. Bye buddy. Okay, and now Is there anyone else here? Yeah, Toa, but Toa is in the student council room, yeah. Sounds like people are talking inside. Okay, next on the agenda is the issue of the food and drink stalls. More specifically, how we ensure hygiene standards across all of them. This is a big one, especially with how many non-academy visitors we'll have. Worse yet, Heinrich and some of the other instructors were saying the stalls should be banned if you can't take care of them. Are they crazy? You shouldn't possibly ban food and drink stalls at all at a festival. That's half the fun, right? In that case, you're really going to need each and every student to understand their responsibilities in regard of hygiene. We still got about a month, so if we take the initiative early. What if we discussed this with Instructor Beatrix in the infirmary and worked with her? That seems like a good way to do it. Sounds good to me. No objections here. We'll settle then. I'm sure if we work together, everything will be fine. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. Seems really busy. I was hoping to ask her about what someone could do for the festival, but today definitely does not seem like the right time. Maybe tomorrow. To discover any more such bitches or hi Sara. Try and come up with an idea for the festival soonish, okay? Though I guess that's easier said than done, that what with the board decision to come forward with our next field study. I know, we're pretty limited on time, we can devote it to brainstorming. Well, either way, better to have a few ideas knocking around sooner instead of waiting till the last minute. The longer you take, the more of the Vice Principal's angry venting I'll have to endure. We'll do everything we can. What's my opinion on sleep? That I get way too much of it and I should have less of it because I'm way too often tired and wasting way too much time on sleep. I do not like wasting time on sleep. I always feel like I should be more productive instead. Coming up with a good idea for us to do for the festival is a lot harder than I thought it'd be. Honestly, I'm starting to think that some kind of display wouldn't be that bad, at least in principle. Wouldn't, but that be good to go. Would be the go-to idea for so many of the culture-related stuff. That, and I think that beyond the visitors enjoying it, we should do something we enjoy putting together too. True enough. A display type exhibit would always work in the pinch, but it wouldn't be something we'd expect excited about. Agreed. Just came up with a good idea. Oh, let's hear it. A shooting gallery using real bullets. Only problem is that you put a hole in your prize. That's the only problem, yeah. That would never fly on academy grounds. Well, dang. Well, I'm out of ideas now. Coming up with this is annoying. Maybe think a little less dangerous for your next one, okay? I'm more interested in the food stalls than anything else this festival has to offer. It's so much fun to go around trying all the food on the offer. My mouth is already watering. Well, thanks, John. Let me check. We talked to them. Where is Milium? Seems to be somewhere. Oh, she's in the kitchen, right? Because she joined the cooking club. I forgot about that. I got you, I know what I'm doing. I have a sinking feeling that she doesn't. When did you end up joining the cooking club, Milium? Not that long ago. I figured I got to eat all kinds of tasty stuff here. Just remember that it's a cooking club, not the eating club. Don't worry, I'm making stuff too. I made the stove blow up the other day. Oh great, that's exactly the idea what you wanted. Oh boy. Picking Milium. No shenanigans. You're probably here? Yeah. Seems like most people already have their plans on the festival all sorted out. I think we are the only ones who haven't decided on anything yet. We really need to hurry up and figure out what we're gonna do. She's here. Seeing Mother and at the meeting convinces me more than ever that she'll never change. But still, I can't believe she's been on the board of directors this whole time. Well, the revelation kind of come out of nowhere. Did you manage to get to talk to her at all? Technically, yes. She has a way of saying all things I don't want her to say, though. Lisa. Sorry, don't worry about it. No sense of dwelling on the past when we got plans for making the festival. I don't want her laughing at me for going on about being independent and then not being able to make one simple decision. Yeah, you're right. I should go back to the dormitory. To the dormitory.
Insects, huh? Well, it is fall, I guess. Hard to believe I've already been here half a year. The festival used to seem so far off, and now it's just next month. The past 6 months really have flown by.
Huh? Is that you, Reed?
Why, heck, Toa?
Toa? Hey there. Haven't seen you out and about too much lately. I thought you were still stuck in today's student council meeting.
I'm surprised you heard about it. We just finished up a little while ago. So I thought that was a nice point to call it a day.
I see. Did you guys discuss the Academy Festival?
Yep. We've still got a lot we need to nail down before next month to keep the preparations running smoothly. There's enough to discuss that we're actually meeting again tomorrow.
Sounds like work's really keeping you busy then. By the way, have you figured out what you'd like me to help you with tomorrow? I'll even take the tasks now if you have them handy.
Oh, I usually sort those out before I go to bed. I guess I could go over them now, but there's some shopping I really need to do. Sorry, is it okay if I give them to you tomorrow morning like usual?
That's totally fine.
Rean, there's something I want to tell you, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long to say it, but I want you and everyone from Class 7 to know how grateful I am for what you did at Corellia Fortress.
Oh. It's fine, really. We've gotten plenty of rounds of thanks for it already. We just kind of ended up in the wrong place at the right time, and we were lucky the instructors were there, and...
That doesn't change the fact that you saved my life. I wasn't on the same floor where the conference was being held, but if a shot from the railway guns had hit Orcus Tower, I doubt I'd be standing here today.
Toa, I'm just glad you're safe.
Thanks. Anyway, I feel like I'm just kind of babbling on and repeating myself now, so I'll stop myself here.
Huh. She's awfully conscientious, isn't she? Oh, you said you were on your way out to do some shopping, right? Is there a lot on your list?
Well, a pretty good amount, I suppose. Oh, and I just remembered I need to pick up that stuff at the bookstore, too. Then after I get everything I need at the general store, I might have to make a trip back here to drop it off.
You could do that. Or I could come along with you and help carry all those bags. So how about it? No strings. I just feel like you could use a hand.
Oh no, there's no way I could drag you along on all my errands. I mean, sure, it'd be a big help, but I just feel so bad asking you to do it. Ugh, that makes it sound like deep down I secretly want you to come, and that's not...
Well, if it eases your conscience, there's actually something I need your advice on. It's about my class and what we can do for the upcoming festival.
Oh, that's great. Oh, it's really good. You need more Toa content. A lot has to happen for that to change, right, John? Did it not show? Is it not showing? Oh, you're right. Well, thanks for pointing that out. It should be fixed now.
That should be everything.
Let me know if you can see it now. It should be fixed.
Wow, is it this late already?
I guess the sun has started setting a little earlier lately. Still, I had no idea you came here often.
Well, Mick is always able to get stuff you can't buy anywhere else. He's my go-to guy when there's something I can't get at the Academy store, like fireworks to use in school events. I think we even asked him for a penguin costume once, and he actually got it.
Yeah, it sounds like you have a pretty unique shopping list.
Uh-huh. Wait! How did you end up with all those bags? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Here, give me some of those.
Don't worry about it, I'm fine. You're carrying plenty as it is.
Sorry, Rain. Well, how about we take a break in the rest area over there? I'll buy you a coffee or something. You wanted to ask me something about the Academy Festival too, right? Ooh, yeah. That does sound like a problem. Well, your class doesn't have enough people to do anything that involves large-scale equipment or decorations. You all could get together and run a little cafe without any problems, if you all wanted to do something like that.
I'd thought about it, yeah. Still, if we're going to do something, I at least want it to be as impressive as what the other classes are doing.
Feeling a little competitive, aren't we, Rain? Well, you have enough people to put on a play or run a game tournament. But other first-year classes have already applied to do both of those.
I see. I don't really want to copy an idea another class is already doing. Actually, didn't you, Crow, Angelica, and George use the stage for your exhibit last year?
You heard about that? How much do you know?
Not too much. All of them seemed to dance around the details. One thing they all agreed on, though, was that it was a real hit.
Me and my big mouth. You really want to know?
If you don't mind telling me anyway. Who knows? It might help me think of something Class 7 could do.
Well, if you insist. I can't turn down a chance to help a sweet, fledgling first year, especially after how much you helped me. I'll reach down to my toes and muster every last bit of courage to tell you.
Thanks. Was it some kind of traumatic experience or something?
Well, in short, we put on a musical performance. A little concert of sorts, you could say.
Wow, really? I wouldn't have expected that from you guys. So you can play an instrument then?
I'm afraid not. That's how I got stuck being the singer. Angie, Crow, and George all played for the show, though.
Wow, that actually sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. If we put on a musical show, I'm sure Elliot would be a big help. So what kind of music was it? Classical? Folk? Show tunes?
Well, it's hard to describe, but it was passionate. Really modern.
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Well, it's not really a genre that's caught on in the Empire yet. You definitely wouldn't hear it played in Heimdall's Opera House, that's for sure.
Huh?
Alright. Do you have some free time tomorrow evening? If you can't come until after you're done exploring the old schoolhouse, that's okay with me.
Tomorrow evening? Yeah, I should be free. Should I meet you in the student council room?
Oh no. Can you go to the computer room in the main school building?
Sure thing. Does this have something to do with the concert you held last year?
You'll just have to find out tomorrow night. Anyway, sorry to keep asking favors of you, but would you mind coming to the lower class dormitory with me? If we stay out here much longer, we're going to miss dinner at the dorms.
You have a point. But really, I'm fine with all the bags. Just leave the heavy lifting to me.
You're so stubborn.
That was great. Chapter 6, Progressive Chaos. Hang out in the dormitory. Now you know why it says like, singing related. I'm looking forward to seeing what crazy idea you decide on. I can't help you out too much though. Having someone as brilliant as me on your side already feels like stacking the deck. Fair enough, we'll figure out something on our own. That aside, it feels like you guys have finally gotten used to having me around. Because that means I'm fine, can finally take it easy. I guess so. Machias is still adjusting to your antics though. But to me, you've always been a little too lax to fit in the image of a model upperclassman. I mean, now that you've got the red jacket and everything, I might even forget you were ever a second year. Ouch! Man, that one might have hit a little too close to home. Huh, I'm just messing with you. Helping my club prepare for the festival while trying to brainstorm an idea for our class is proving to be a challenge. We'll have to divide up our time wisely to make sure everything go well. Well, I don't have any clubs to worry about. So I'll devote my extra time to finding a good idea for us. You say that, but I get the feeling you're even busier than the rest of us. Things you can pull off with just the number of people we've got in class 7 are kind of limited, huh? Personally, I like it if we did something music related, but that might be too much of a stretch. It reminds me, Toa mentioned that she was just involved in some kind of concert for last year's festival. Maybe we will have some good ideas for us when it goes to see tomorrow evening. The idea of an academy holding its own festival is pretty new to me. We did have a seasonal festival in North though, so maybe it's like those. I don't doubt something doubt that coming together put on a festival that everyone in school can enjoy will be a lot of fun. Now we just need to think of something our class can do for it. Ah, thanks, Sean. I'm certain my brother has much on his mind, but charming him to our lack of creativity simply isn't an option. We must come up with an idea befitting our classes and status. He's really serious about this. Shit. People keep telling me that festivals are all about the good stalls. I wonder what kind of stashy stuff they'll have. Well, there's nothing wrong with being excited for them, but we should probably focus on the idea of our class right now. I know. Sara's probably drunk again. I'll try asking my clubmates about their festival plans later, but Ferris is an upper class student, and the other two are second year, so I'm sure they are got something amazing up their sleeves. Who wants to bet their answers are only going to depress me? We don't exactly have a lot of options either. Still, I'm sure we'll come up with something that we can be really proud of. Yeah, you're right about that. I guess I'll go straight to bed tonight. Easier to come up with ideas when you're well rested. That's true. But that raises the question with all of those naps you take. How are you always so tired? Years of experience. Oh right, that makes sense. I need to get something to drink in a bed. My club is meeting for practice tomorrow, so maybe I should spend the day pondering ideas for the festival. Also, I made arrangements with Sharon to teach me too. Oh, and are you planning on having her teach you? It's nothing too important, don't worry about it. The idea involving the pool might not go over all that well now that summer has passed. There's no club practice to attend tomorrow, so maybe I should spend the day not pondering an idea for the festival. What's wrong, Emma? Oh, sorry, I guess I've been feeling rather out of it lately. Maybe it's because I've been so focused on coming up with ideas for the literary club, the short stories collection. You should take the chance to get some good rest tonight then. And that's exactly what I intend to do. That may be keeping me busy, but I'm still trying to think up some ideas that the class can do. I hope one of us comes up with a surefire idea soon. Choosing to rest will cause the day to change and the main story to advance. Yes. Dun 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 dun. Obtain student council task September. Good Mr. Schwarzer, we have come to an amusing juncture at which even were I to submit a blank request for you, you would naturally assume my intent to be an investigation to the old schoolhouse. And so it is once again. Principal Van. Jusis has given up altogether on writing anything. A personal request. Angelica, Rena, I have to ask you to do me a favor. I'll be in the training hall on the first floor for the gym if you come prepared. Angelica Wagner. I'm thinking about making some food as present for someone, but I don't know what to make. It's gotta be something that screams me, you know? I think I'll need someone to help figure that out. If you got a stomach of steel and can help me out to meet me in the cafeteria kitchen in the student union building. Hint, year 1, class 3. A request from Angelica. I should read it directly because it doesn't have anything to do with the normal life. But it says to come prepared. I wonder what that's all about. Let's see. We've got the usual from the principal and the others a request for help making a dish. And then this evening I'm meeting Toa up in the computer room. I'm curious what she has to show, but I guess right now I should just focus on the test I've got there. Well, we've got a nice fall day on our hands, and it looks like the weather is going to stick around for a while. The first 3 days since we switched back to long sleeve uniforms too. Better roll up those sleeves and get to work.
Right.
We get the guides. We're turned into chapter 6.
Right.
Yeah, only a missable quest in the evening. Alright, let's go. Okay, we have 8 bonding events. One with Sara, one with Machias, one with Laura, one with Emma, and then 4 more that we currently don't know exist. So let's start with the one for Sara. Where is she? Oh, there she is. She's just sitting at the bar, probably drunk as hell. Are you already drinking at this time of day? Yeah, I'm just in the mood for a quiet drinking today. That's odd. But never mind me. You should be more worried about coming up with some brilliant idea for the festival. Me and my drink will be waiting right here for the good news. He seems a bit out of sorts today. Spend time with her. There we go. Don't you? Maybe kicking back here for a little while will help me come up with a good idea. Be my guest. Just take a seat beside me, I'll get you something to drink. He really does seem off today. I wonder what happened. Here you go. Who's that class 4? Not comrade in arms. Today's the anniversary of their death. It's been years now, but once a year I like to buy him a drink. Comrades in arms. Kind of a weird word for basic use, isn't it? Curious about my past, I take it. A little. I'm not going to ask you about it though. You've never even brought this up before. You're wrong, I just asked you about it. Besides, it's probably deals with things that are way over my head as it is. That's why you stayed quiet about it until now, isn't it? It'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested, but to be honest, I'm still a student here, so much I have to learn, so much that I still don't understand. One day though, when the lessons I've learned and the things I've experienced allow me to stand as your equal, then I'll ask you to tell me something about your past. It's an awfully grown up of you. Who knows? Maybe in a few years, you'll even mature into a kind of man. Well, you are teaching me, so you never know. Gives me something to look forward to, I guess. It's enough sentimentality for now. That glass is all yours if you want it. Is encouraging underage people to drink a hobby of yours or something? No, I'm just joking. What should I go for? What are you looking for, Machias? Well, the upper and lower class chess clubs are joining forces for the festival. They're planning on holding a chess festival, so they asked me to find a good book for beginners. Looks like things have taken a turn for the better there. You can say that again. You might be able to dig up some good reference material here. Spend time with Machias. And if I join the search with you? That'd be perfect. Tell me if you stumble across anything chess related, would you? Will do. Not seeing anything that we could use. There must not be too many chess books written on completely beginners. Well, it's not exactly the easiest game to wrap your head around. But that's the whole reason you're holding the chess classes, right? True enough. Well, you'll probably even have to teach a few nobles given our collaboration with the upper class too. That's just club. Did I say something odd? No, I was just struck by how much you've changed. Look at you ready and willing to teach nobles to play chess. You think? I suppose you're right actually. It's hard not to think of nobles in a slightly different light now that I've come to know so many of them. It definitely shows. It really makes me wonder why I wasted my time being so stubborn beforehand. But Sis was sitting up there, shaking her head in disappointment at me the entire time. Really so hard on yourself. Experiences like that shape you as people. There's no need to rely on any part of yourself. Just think of it as something you had to go through to make you the person you are now. Well, when you put it like that way, I don't feel it half as bad. But I'm going to make sure everyone, commoner and noble alike, has a great time as these classes, even if it kills me. Maybe doing that will help me figure out the person I want to become. I think you will, and you're going to make the festival one to remember. Oh, Machias, take a look at this. Being pointed Machias to a book entitled Just for Creepy Sheep. It's quite the title, alright. But it seems like it's just the kind of book you're looking for. It's for children, so it's packed with illustrations and explains things really simply. And I think then we have our chess book. Thanks for the help. No problem. Ford has it that you struck upon an idea for the principal masterine. Not quite. We may be getting a little help finding some inspiration for one though. If there's anything I can help, please let me know. So devote my entire being to aiding you all. I think I break all sorts of unspoken rules that become you involved in this. Thanks for the offering, but we'll try to pull it through by ourselves. How very like you. Oh, are you planning on spending the day here? I am. The swimming club is immediately 8th day, so I have some free time. I spent the day improving myself while attempting to think of an idea for the festival. Improving yourself? Were you doing push-ups in your room or something? Oops, well, you know, something along those lines. Nothing of great importance, don't worry about it. No, it says that, but would you mind if I joined you? Would you training then? Maybe a good match will help both of us think of something. Well, I suppose it's as good a chance as any. Would you mind coming out to the highway with me? Sure, I'll come, but why? You'll find out soon enough. Just come on. Before he knew it, he was standing with Laura on the highway east of Trista. Who would win in the fight, Alisa or Toa? Well, that's a good question. I think Alisa might win a one-on-one battle, but Toa would win 100% if she were able to get allies involved, because she's just the perfect planner. She would just plan the entire battle out, and Alisa would just lose purely because Toa had like traps and people everywhere, everywhere. Excellent, this seems like a fine spot. There's something I'd like you to help with. Like, what are we even doing out here? I don't want to just jump to conclusions here, but I didn't know any better. I said you brought me the idea to have a picnic. So, Lean, I'd like you to try this. Did you make it? I did. You see, Sharon's been teaching me to think at point of cooking lately, and it seems as though it's a good situation as any to have you judge my current progress. Huh, never would expect you to take up an interest in cooking. But when you're over your fingers too, it at least proves that you've been going at it in full force. Well, I'm still a lady, even if I'm just settled in short first. Besides, this approaching cooking as another part of my training. It doesn't hurt that it helps me be more ladylike. But that's neither here nor there, right? Now just eat the food already. Alright, I won't say no to something you put your heart into. He began eating the food Laura had prepared for him. So how is it? Can't deny that it doesn't exactly look all that appetizing. I did put all my into making it. It's really good. Honestly, this is on par with the meals Sharon makes for us. No, that can't be the case. You go too overboard with a compliment that comes off as insincere. Maybe so, but that doesn't change the fact that I mean it. Looking at the food, looking at your hands, I can tell how much care you put into it. And that care comes through into the taste it already does. Well, I'm glad you like it. We enjoyed Laura's picnic feast at the warm sun, the rest the two with its gentle rains. Looks like it didn't even leave any leftovers. If you want reliable proof that it was great, well, there you go. See, you enjoyed the food made it was a nice feeling. I wasn't expect cooking would make me feel that way. Would you like to do this again sometime, perhaps? Would I? Just name the time and the place, and I'll be there. Thanks. Oh, right. That means you've given me plenty of energy, so this will try the longer and sparring. What? That is what you first thought dragged you out here for, isn't it? Come, grab your sword and let's begin. As a round in sparring session, Reed and Laura finally returned to the dorms. Laura, you're bound to Laura Strength. Does she like him? Possibly. That was a rather enjoyable outing. I'll be sure to prepare something even better if we have a chance to get to again. Looking forward to it. Huh. Good to see you stay in your room on a free day, Emma. Something up? Huh, it's rare to see you stay in your room on a free day, Emma. Something up? Huh, just feeling a bit tired, that's all. With the Academy Festival coming up, all the classes presidents have a lot of we need to take care of. That makes sense. I guess I should let you get some rest then. We got the commitment not just to our class but to the literature club too. So it's not too bad as I might have made it sound. For one thing, the literature club festival preparations are more or less taken care of at this point. The only thing left is waiting for our class to figure out what we're going to do. We really do need to get that sorted out pretty soon. Let's do all we can to make this festival one we'll remember. Something on our mind? It was pretty obvious during last month's field study, but there's definitely something Emma's been keeping from us. Hey Emma, would you feel up to talking for a little while? Leave you be if you just want to rest though. Me? Thanks. I really do appreciate your concern. Oh no, that wasn't what. So, Reen, little magic trick of sorts that I'd like to show you. Would you like to see? That's an odd looking candlestick. Did you bring that along from home? Yes, I brought it along with everything else here. Well then, let me begin. What? Is that a conductor's baton? Wait, no. Blades. How did you do that? I didn't see you use your arcus, so it can't have been an orbital art. That's right. All I can say is that it's a magic trick of sorts. However, that should make it clear that my background isn't abnormal, to say the very least. Although I'm sure you suspected as much after that with what happened to Lincoln Castle and seeing my connection with Celine. I see. Reen? Thanks, Emma. That was a pretty interesting display right there. I have no idea how you did it though. Reen? Thank you. What are you thanking me for? You were the one who put on the show. I'm sure all our other classmates would reach this You act the same when you showed them what you just showed me. Besides, we've got Milium in our class as far as mysterious goes. The girl who can summon Erebonia take the game. I suppose that's true. Maybe it's ironic for a mystery girl number 2 to ask, but most likely it is Erebonia anyway. And so you don't know either. I was thinking that there was nothing to the world you didn't know about. It couldn't be any further from the truth. There's a lot of things I never know. Oh, come to think of it, I forgot that I made some cookies yesterday. I got for some herbal tea. So feel free to help yourself if you like. And so Reen and Emma relaxed together with some cookies and herbal tea. Her bond with Emma has strengthened. It was already maxed out ages ago. I'm glad I decided to show you that. It's like the weight of being lifted from my shoulders, you know? But I could of assistance. This is the thing and I will always be there for you, so don't feel like you have to keep things bottled up, okay? Thanks. Alisa, I've heard rumors that your class has yet to decide on what to do for the festival. Come now, are you even trying? We in class 1 have already locked in our concepts and planned out our rehearsal schedules. I can't exactly deny that, but I just watch. We're going to come up with something so great I will move you to tears. Oh, I certainly look forward to seeing that. With my handkerchief at the ready. We really can't let class 1 show us up. Definitely not. The Riding Club is planning to hold a contest of sorts, largely held by second-year volunteers. In addition, there will barely be a trial corner for those without much experience in horse riding. That sounds pretty interesting. I like the idea of giving people who don't usually get the chance to go riding the opportunity to experience it. Have to make sure horses are well trained for it though, to reduce the risk of accidents. I intend to having an idea ready to propose our class by this evening. Well, we're counting on you then. Maybe I should give him a hand. Anything I could lend a hand with? I'm free right now, so just let me know if there is. Follow me then, I'll just a good job for you. This is one relaxed horse. We're planning on letting beginners ride during the Academy's festival. He's very patient, even with experienced riders. I can't imagine you have anything to worry about with horses this gentle. I wouldn't make assumptions just yet. You need to test the limits of your stamina. Follow me, we're heading to the highway. This brings back memories. Jusis and I often used to go riding together like this. I can relate. I used to ask my dad to take me along with him when we went hunting. I'd like to meet your father one day. Huh. You and I have a similar background, and not in the sense of that we never nobles. Would you agree? I would. With the biggest similarity being that by common standards we are not true nobles. Precisely. That's why I'm so curious about your upbringing. Rufus also mentioned that your father taught him about falconry some 10 years ago. I wish that I should learn much about the nature of Erebonian nobility from him. It's really weird to hear a friend of yours he praised on your dad, but sure, I'd be happy to introduce you sometime. I want to show off all the great friends I've made here at Thors anyway. As the century as always. Still. What? Let's go back to the academy. Bring back your house. Pretty sure I just heard him say thank you there. Huh. Wait up. And so they raced back to the academy. Your bond with Jusis strengthened. The game is just given up on trying to get points because there are none. It's like you're literally maxed out at this point. There's nothing to go over. Let's see where it is. There's Milium. I've been busy lately preparing for my club's art show at the festival. I'm planning on displaying everything we've done this year, but there's so much of it that getting it already is exhausting. Looks like you really are suffering for your art. I'm still trying to think of a good idea for our class. I know you are so good luck with that. I'll do what I can. If he seems to have his hands full, maybe I should lend him a helping hand. In time with Gaius. Could have helped you with that. Doing it all on your own seems tough. You sure? Ah, well, then I think I'll take you up on that offer. Could you help me sort through my own works then? Green helped Gaius organize the art club displays for the festival. That's a lot of art. It wouldn't be so bad if it could lock everything around, but it's art, so I need to be extra careful. I can't let Gaius down though. This painting. Looks like you found it. I was hoping to keep it hidden until it was finished, but that's life. So this is yours after all? This is the North Highlands, isn't it? Yes, indeed. I received letters from my family the other day, which contained pictures of North where I based my painting on. That. I still need a few finishing touches though. Even incomplete, it looks incredible. It's like I'm back in the Highlands taking in the view. There are people on the hill too. Hold on, is that? Yeah, this is class 7. There's a lot of beauty in these Highlands if you were able to experience it in field study. Able to share that with you all. That hope never left my mind as I was painting. Thank you guys. I'd love to see more of the Highlands, especially if we can bring along our classmates who wouldn't make it last time. You and me both. I look forward to all of us riding through the hills together when the time comes. Here's hoping it comes soon. Your bond with Gaius has strengthened. Oh, Green! Sorry, but we got another student council meeting right now. I'll probably be able to show you that I was talking about in the evening, though. Fine by me. We're meeting in the computer room, right? Yes, indeed. You better get excited. I'm just about to start the meeting, but I'll meet you in the computer room once we're done. You better get excited. Thanks, Toa. Toa being cool and the best. Let's go. And now, we still have 2 left to go. How's it going, Reen? Come up with any good ideas yet? I haven't had much luck myself, so I came up here hoping some inspiration would find its way into my head. Same here. It really looks like Toa has a care package of inspiration ready to show us though. Ah, well, knowing her, I'm sure whatever she's got in mind will be a big help. By the way, the wind orchestra decided that we are going to hold music classes at the festival. Huh, that sounds like a good idea actually. I'm hoping it'll be a good way to get more people into music. I'll be helping the club out with the classes as much as I can. Could I hang out with Elliot for a while? Yes, sure. We've still got some time before I'm supposed to meet up with Toa. And if I hang out here for a bit too? No problem. Oh yeah, you know how I mentioned that Toa had an idea about what we should do for the festival? Based on what she said yesterday, we might end up with the biggest part. Seriously? I wonder what it could be. As you won't know until I ask her. One way or another, we can decide on something tonight. Fingers crossed then. With all the excitement right now, Thors hardly even feels like an academy. There's an entire month to go, but the festival is the only thing on everyone's mind. It's wild, even the upper class students are taking initiative. They are working with their own 2 hands too. I don't think there are too many academies like this one. Gives you there. Yeah, I know this might not be the right time, but you know, I was pretty upset that I couldn't attend the music academy at first. But I'm here, I'm over it thanks to you guys. I'm glad I was able to attend Thors. I feel the same way. It's been half a year now, let's see if we can stop it in the second half. Definitely. But before you worry about it, we've got to figure out a plan for the festival. But yeah, that's probably like big priority. On another note, you have your violin on you, right? Do you mind playing for a bit? Sure. Maybe a little music will inspire us to come up with something great. About the value it strengthens. Wow, these flowers are the flowers you planted. Means that so many of them would bloom at the same time. Great job, Fee. You helped. I'm gonna get some of them out now. Sounds like a good idea to me. Nothing wrong with showing off the fruits of your efforts. Yep. I'm still thinking of stuff for the festival too. Thanks for... It's fine if you focus on this for now. Cheers. Maybe I should help her with her flowers delivery. You should. You should do that indeed. Need a hand with those? Sure. Let's start putting. Let's start potting. Come on. We need help Fee pot her flowers. These flowers are really pretty. You ever find out what they are called? It'll say they are an herb. They use all kind of remedies, very practical. Huh. The OG could probably got a lot of use out of it. Oh, one more thing. Apparently they symbolize familial love. Huh. Do you miss the others in the core? Kind of. I don't feel lonely though. I like it here. Glad to hear it. I never thought I'd be able to raise these. I didn't understand that little meant by giving them love at all. I don't think that's the case. In fact, I think you're the only person who could have raised them for a while. We spent plenty of time with all of us by this point. We're almost like family on your own. And I know you care about us. Maybe you're right. How wonderful. Oh, Edel! Put feet to her chest and hugged her tightly. He has the head of the gardening club. There's not a thing in the world that would make me happier. Now you should go straight to love by delivering flowers to everyone. Can breathe. Or he's gonna be murdered. See you later, John. Have a good night. Really happy for your dog. Read and feed to the flowers and the events. He walked around handing out flowers as a way of saying thanks to the people who had helped her during the year. Once they finished Fee and handed the last one to Reverie, they returned to the gardening club. Your bond is he strengthens. Thanks, Reen. Nora, Sara, and Beatrice all seemed happy. Oh sure, they were. I'll take good care of mine too. I hope you raise more flowers as nice as these. Will do. The kitchen and student union building. Cafeteria kitchen should be in the building, okay. Hey, Mint. You're Mint from the Wind Orchestra, I presume. Here to see about the request you made for the student council. This must make you ring then. There's just a little something I'd like to help me out with. You are planning on making some food as a present, weren't you? Well, someone's lucky who is it for? It's actually Uncle Markroff's birthday today, so I'm making it for him. He always eating junk food and stuff, so I thought that'd be delicious home-cooked meal would be the best present ever. Even better, he's getting this amazing present from his super cute niece too. You can see his beautiful expression already, well, sort of. Right? That's very commending. I want you to give me some extra special inspiration about what you like. Let's get it straight. You don't want to help actually making the food? Pretty much, yeah. How confident are you in your cooking skills by the way? You know, I guess I'm decent? Wouldn't it have been a better idea to ask the cooking club about this though? That's what I thought to do, so I asked them first. The head of the club didn't seem like he wanted to teach me much though. He gave me a big speech about how water isn't normally flammable, and I need to learn the basics or something. Oh right. Maybe I should break out of this request while I still have a chance. Does that mean you've got no cooking experience at all then? You know how to spell banana, that counts. Definitely doesn't. Well, either way, I'll put it off to somehow, just has to do it good. I don't understand how she can feel that confident. That aside, I'm glad you can cook at least. So, can you help me out right now? Alright, I'm in. So, what exactly do you want me to do here? Thanks. Basically, I want you to decide on some dishes that you think is just good, completely superb. And when you do, I want to bring them here and have show them to me. At all. Yep. I'll make something based on what you're bring here. Right. Does it matter what kind of dishes you bring along? Oh yeah, I mean to mention that I'm planning on making him a full course meal. So I need you to prepare 3 different dishes for me. 1 for each course. I don't really think you can easily attempt to make a full course meal, but shoot the stars I guess. Anyway, once again, what kind of dishes are you looking for? It wouldn't be a full course meal without a nice starter, right? I think some sort of soup would be good for that. And I need something for the main dish. And of course you can forget something delicious for the dessert. So you need to bring your soup, the main dish, and the dessert. And you only need 1 of each, right? Understood. I'll get right on it. Hey, thanks. Oh yeah, does a certain Markarov have any favorite foods or anything? It might be a good idea to bring along stuff that matches his tastes. Oh, don't worry, it's not fuzzy. He probably eat out from church we didn't stop him. Because if we were going on specific, it'd be good if we could bring something nice and nutritious for him. He hasn't been looking too healthy lately, so it'd be nice to try and fix that. Jusis, got it. Let's see what I can do. Thanks a lot. I can't wait to see what you bring me. Quest from heart to stomach started. Okay. That means that I need to make meals. Let me open the guide. A good group is to use it.
Right.
Note the reference.
Right.
Let me open the cooking menu. Let me look up if I can, because this one's just telling nothing. From heart to stomach, and if that pressed up, this guy is not telling me the thing I actually need to do. Stomach. Drill, cold steel. What's that? North. Do I have all of these? So, dual cottage. Look at my list of items. Dual cottage. Special pizza. And what for the dessert? Eating dishes that store over 8,000 XP total earn 2 AP. 10 of all monsters and beings and restore to 100 CP. Using dishes that store at least 6,000 XP total earn 1 AP plus 5 of your all monsters and beings and restore. Using dishes that no AP. 3 of all monsters live until below search attack. Camera steak. Do we have stamina steak or something like that? Stamina steak. Okay. Do I have the recipe for stamina steak? I should have it, I think. Tedium is happening. We have tedium. Let's see.
Okay, let's give this a try.
This is not gonna go well, is it?
Wow, that came out well. There we go. What even is this?
Okay, oh, yeah, we need, marbled steak, jewel porridge, I think we have that already, and luxury tart. Luxury tart, do we have luxury tart already or not? I think we do, right? So that would mean items. Yes, you do, okay, perfect. Show her some superb dishes. Aureen, have you figured out what to give me for all the courses yet? But then, can you tell me what you got in mind, starting with the city soup? Sure, okay. Jewel porridge, recovery 2400 HP. Marbled steak recovers 5600 HP. Luxury tarts. Okay, let me go over those again. For the soup dish, you choose jewel porridge. For the main dish, you choose marbled steak. For the dessert, you choose luxury tarts. You got all that right? Let me check again. Jewel porridge, yes, that is yeah, marbled steak. And then luxury tarts. Yes, that is the max. It's 2800, 5000, 5600, which will bring it to 7000 already, and then, yeah, okay. That should be it. Yep, I decided to go with these three. So you taste testing all of them? Yep. Okay, time to see what these all taste like. That was delicious! I feel really full of energy too. That was perfect. Now I think I know just what to make him. Okay, time to get cooking. Good luck! Kitchen explodes. The entire building in flames. The entire academy had to be closed. It's done. Look and amazed by the power of niece's love for her uncle. I'm going to call him the Mint Special Q. Oh wow, that actually looks good. It's kind of a... Is that alright? Come on, Reen, don't be silly. It's clearly gratin. Clearly? It looks nothing like gratin. Everything is like a risotto, but who am I to argue? Hey, I know. Why don't you try some too? I think of it as a reward. I made more than enough for us to have a little sample. Sure, if you say so. Milium ate some of the mint special Q. His uniquely bitter taste filled Green's mouth, and he recovered 100 CP. Well, that's certainly unique, I'll give you that. Well, I think it might be healthy at least. I'm sorry it doesn't taste very good though. Hey, it's not all that bad. Besides, it's the thought that counts, right? If your instructor Markov will be happy to matter what it tastes like. I suppose you're right. Besides, even if the main dish turned out to be kind of a disaster, the soup and dessert will make up for it. That's the spirit. By the way, I've ended up with a lot of leftover ingredients that I don't know what to do with. Do you want to take out some of them off my hands? Ingredients advantage to that? Sure, if you insist. I've never heard to have some extra ingredients if you... Well, here you go then. Red beast flesh times 10. White beast flesh times 10. Citrus shell times 10. Received clear skeleton times 10. Received clumpy fat times 10. Received hardy powder times 10. Wow, you really did have a lot. Well, time for me to get started on the other courses. Thanks you all for the help today, Reem. No problem. Good luck with your cooking. Rest from heart will be completed. Perfect. Now I just need to get the soup and the dessert properly prepared. You're not Uncle Markov. I'll free you from your junk food prison. She's so cute, but she's also kinda fat. Alright. That was the side quest done. Let me save the game in case something happens, as per usual. We're gonna go do the main story quest at the gymnasium now.
Hey, thanks for coming.
And thanks for voicing
Morning,
us.
Angelica. I saw you'd placed a request for me. I'm assuming this one isn't on behalf of the engineering club?
Yeah, this one's a personal favor. Anyway, I hate beating around the bush, so let me get to the point. Will you spar with me?
You want to fight?
Don't look so surprised. This is a military academy after all. I enjoy the martial arts as much as anyone. It's not like I spend all my time on the prowl for beautiful maidens to deflower.
Is that really something you should be fessing up to? Still, this feels so out of the blue. Did something happen?
You're overthinking it. It's just that it's been a while since I got any good exercise. No need to make a big deal out of it. Just think of it as a fun way to kill some time.
Alright, I'm game for it.
Much obliged. Well, let's not waste any more fighting time talking.
Request a person's request started.
Your stance is...
Don't think of holding back on me now. Though I'm a bit rusty, so I don't know how much of a fight I'll put up.
You wouldn't know it just looking at her. Her guard seems flawless. If I leave any openings, she's going to run me into the ground. No worries. I'm planning to give you everything I've got.
That's what I want to hear. Well then, come at me. Let's see what you're made of.
Here we go!
No! Don't miss! Ow!
My turn!
How dare you?
Go! go! Ha! Here we go! My turn! Second! Here we go! Arcus, activate! Huh. My turn!
How about this?
Too slow! Here we go! Second! Here we go!
Not bad. Guess there's no need to hold back.
Go! My turn! Huh. Here we go! Huh. My turn! Arcus, activate! Ha! Too slow! Go! Second! Go! Arcus, activate! Huh. Go! There!
Not a bad workout.
Okay, safe for now.
At least we got Scouter. We're going to perform declare. Can't get much more than that. Oh, what level 52. Pretty good.
They did it.
I should have expected a swordsman of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school wouldn't go down so easily. If I'd been keeping up with my training, I could have given you a stiffer challenge.
If you hadn't just told me, I wouldn't have guessed you'd skipped a single day of your training. In fact, you're actually even stronger than I expected you'd be.
I'm still just a fledgling. Got a long way to go before I can really serve up an A+ beatdown. I'm nowhere near as strong as Instructor Sara, and my old master was pretty amazing herself.
Oh, believe me, I felt plenty of skill and training in every punch you landed. By the way, your fighting style reminded me a lot of the Eastern martial art Taito. Are you a practitioner by any chance?
I should have guessed you'd be familiar with it. Around 7 years ago, I met a lady from the East who was traveling around the Empire. I kinda ran away from home and followed her around for about half a year, and she taught me Taito. I've mixed in a bit of my own flavor over time, though. Good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Even now, I still find it hard to believe you're from one of the 4 great houses.
Aren't you the flatterer? You're gonna make me blush.
That wasn't flattery.
Well, we might not be as tangled up as Jusis' family, but House Ragnar has its fair share of issues. Guess that's why my rebellious teenage impudence has hung on so long. Even now, there are still some family affairs I worry about.
What kinds of things?
It'd probably be better if I kept it to myself. At least for now. Anyway, I'm lucky to have met Toa, Crow, and George, and then some cool first years like you guys. I'm glad I came to Thors. Right now, in my life, you guys are all I need.
Angelica.
But hey, it's nice to know I can still hold my own in a fight. At least I know that if worse comes to worse, I should be able to keep Toa and the others safe. And knowing that is enough to have made this all worthwhile. Thanks, Reed.
You're welcome. Glad to finally be able to help you out for a change. And besides, it sounds like some good ideas for what Class 7 can do for the festival might just be coming my way.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. And yeah, I hear you'll be spending some alone time with Toa this evening, hmm?
What?
Oh, there's no need to be embarrassed. It's just that Toa might be perfectly professional when it comes to work, but she's more than a little inexperienced when it comes to the menfolk. So promise me you'll be gentle with her, okay? Now, if you'll excuse me.
Freaking Angelica, man.
Oh wait, I almost forgot. I wanted to give you this for helping me out.
Raw.
Anyway, see you around. I'll let you know when I'm ready for round 2.
She really is one of a kind. Oh well, I guess I should be going too.
Search for the best completed. And adult schoolhouse time. Front door's locked. This will be our 6th time exploring the ruins under the old schoolhouse. Once I start exploring the old schoolhouse, I doubt I have time for anything else now. Should put out of call. Okay. Alright. Who should I bring along? Alisa. Milium. B. Right, who's ready for another trip into the unknown? This will be our 6th time down there, but don't let yourselves get too comfortable. There's no telling what we'll find next. Right. It's only a second month doing this, but I'm ready for anything. Well, almost anything. This place seems like it's full of surprises. Still, we were exploring here half a year ago. We still got no idea what's causing all the strange stuff that happens here. I didn't think of mystery would go this deep, really and figuratively. But so far we've uncovered plenty of questions and precious few answers. That's true. Oh well, I just have to keep on pushing forward this by a bit. We're making some kind of progress, right? Yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, let's check out the elevator console. Oh. Something miss? Well, as you can see, the shape of the console for the 6th floor is lit up now. But that's the last one. All the lights on the elevator panel are lit up now. Huh, that means the 6th floor is the last one. Kind of an anticlimactic. Right, it does feel like too soon to have reached that final floor. You look like you know something, Emma, but what? Either way, no way we know for sure we'll see what lies await down there. Maybe the 6th floor is different somehow. Old schoolhouse, 6th floor. Over here. Huh. Actually, it doesn't look all too much different from the one we explored last month. This really is the last floor? But considering that we've seen enough of this place, there's no telling what we might find further in. Stay on your guards, everyone. Right.
We should proceed onward.
My turn! Well, shall we begin?
Okay.
Here!
Here we go! There! Now's our chance!
I've got you! I can do this! I know you're to open range! Yes, sir! Blow away!
Okay.
My turn! Now's our chance!
I've got you!
Nicely done, Alisa.
Same to you! That was great!
Great!
Yay! Treasure!
Bring it on!
My turn.
Here! Right! Oh no, you're to open range! Yes, sir! Blow away!
Go! There!
My turn.
Target lock. Right! Is everyone okay?
Yes, we are. Don't worry, Alisa. All's fine.
Spy treasure.
I do too. It's down there.
There! There! Let's go, Lemmy!
I'll handle it. Here we go.
Got it! Gotcha!
It's over.
Here we go! Now's our chance!
I've got you! My turn! Blow away! Right! Oh no, you're to open range!
I'll handle it.
Here!
Go!
My turn. Now.
Gotcha! Here I go! There! It's my turn! Alright, let's keep on moving.
That should suffice.
Now's our chance!
My
Let's get
turn. Here we go. Now.
Gotcha!
it. My turn! Second. Go!
I've got you! Right!
We're reaching
Fire!
like
Yes, sir!
I'm just shocked how far we are in this
Okay.
game already.
Now.
Gotcha!
It's
We're
over.
getting so close to the end at this
We
point.
obliterated him!
We should move.
I did it!
Making progress.
There! There!
Hostile spot.
Go! Second.
Right! Go! Time to finish this!
Leave it to me!
Gotcha! There! That's the last of them! Good work, everyone!
Vanquisher 4 times 1, Escape 2 times 1, Overkill 1 times 8, and Switch Ensure 1. Injury level 4. We're getting so close to the end. You started to notice it too, like the things maxing out at some point.
Now's our chance! Let's smash them!
I'll handle it.
Here we go! Second. Go!
I've got you! I can do this.
Lamberge. And bye-bye.
Alright, let's keep on moving. There! Let's go, Lemmy!
I'll handle it. Here I go. Got it.
Gotcha!
Here we go! Now's our chance!
I've got you!
You're finished!
It's my turn. Now!
Go!
This is it for you!
Nicely done, Alisa.
Say, I did it!
Success.
Oh, it's a treasure chest! There! There!
Hostile spotted. My turn. Here we go. Now.
Gotcha!
It's over.
Go! Second. Now's our chance! Let's go, everyone!
Okay! Here I go! Don't mess with us!
I want to see that. Vanquisher, Escape, Double Teamed, Overkill, Signature, yeah.
Great!
A matter of course.
Dun-dun.
There!
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Come on
Okay.
then!
Here we go.
Go! Second.
Right! Now!
Go!
My turn!
My turn. There! Go!
I've got you! Right! Now!
Go!
Here I go! Yeah! You didn't stand a chance! I'm awesome!
Making
Yes, you
progress.
Huh? There's more to go?
Yes, there always is, Milium. But this area doesn't seem to be that enormous, to be fair.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Now's our chance! Let's smash them!
Okay. Here we go. Got it.
Gotcha!
It's over.
Here we go.
can do this. My turn.
Okay.
And bye-bye.
Target's eliminated. Let's get going. Let's get this over with.
My turn. Second. Go!
I've got you. My turn.
And boom.
I'll handle it. Here I go. It's my turn. I'll handle it.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now. Bring it on!
I'll handle it. Here.
Go! Second.
I can do this.
Molten rain.
Oh, now, time to finish this.
Blah, 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 death.
That's the last of them. Good work, everyone.
I love the over 2 multipliers. Like if the second you do that, it's
It's a treasure chest. There. Let's go, Lemmy. I'll handle it. Here. I can do this. Go!
Go! Go!
My turn. I'll handle it. Target.
My turn.
It's my turn. Turn. Go!
Go!
This is it for you. I'll handle it. Target lock. Here I go. Yeah, you didn't stand a chance.
woohoo!
Nicely done.
Done.
Penetrable shield. What does that do? The mirror.
Here we go!
I can do this. Oh no, you're within range! Go!
Go!
Here I go! Blow away!
Okay. Here I go. Got it.
Gotcha!
Where? Okay, you are asleep now.
I can do this. Oh no, you're within range!
Don't give up.
Yes, sir! Blow away!
Won't give up. Arcus, activate.
I can do this. Oh no, you're within range!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Careless.
Yes, sir! Yes!
Thanks.
It's my turn.
Wait.
I can do this. Is everyone okay?
A matter of course.
Hostile spotted.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go. There. Go.
Right! Oh no, you're within range! My turn! Blow away!
My turn. I'll handle it.
Here we go.
I can do this. That takes care of them. Well, shall we begin?
Here we go. Second floor. Damn, now's our chance. Let's go, everyone.
Right into this.
Okay. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
I did it.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Advantage is ours. Okay.
I love how you can just. You normally would have to go from. Get them from behind. That is not happening here because they just. If you have Milium in your parties, you'll
I
just
can do
hit
this.
them in the face and it's like, oh, ow. And then you win. Kind of broken,
Now.
actually.
Gotcha! My turn!
I'll handle it. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
There! There! No way! That's just cheating!
Go! Second floor, Gale!
Yes, sir! Blow away!
My turn! Second floor, Gale!
My turn!
Go! Second floor, Gale!
I was careless. I can't. Huh? Thanks. Here I go! Blow away!
Go!
Yeah! You didn't stand a chance!
Which I kind of did. What the fuck are you doing, Milium? That doesn't look correct. Oops. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Huh? There's the end.
There it is indeed. More of these things, hooray! And they will be destroyed now.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes. Okay. Here we go.
Go!
It's my turn.
My turn. Go!
I've got you. I'll handle it.
Go! Now's your chance!
Broken. I'll handle it. Here we go. It's my turn. Light.
I'll handle this.
Here we go! Go! My turn!
I'll handle it. Target.
This is not doing it that well, is he?
Here we go!
Ouch.
Okay. My turn. Here we go.
I'll handle this. Now!
I've got you.
turn.
Hopefully you get the lane far enough that he doesn't really get this one.
I'll handle
No.
it. Here we go. It's my turn. Challenge of...
And he's on fire. Well, congratulations, buddy. You are disadvantaged in every possible way.
My turn.
Basically.
Now.
I've got you. My turn.
My turn.
He's sealed, blind, delayed, and into oblivion and everything.
It's my turn.
Unfortunately, he got that first
Turn
attack,
to-
and if he didn't, it would have probably been relatively
Okay.
easy to avoid him from doing anything, period. Or not.
My turn. Now is our my turn. Go! Let's go, everyone!
Destroy him!
Roger. Leave it to
I'll
me.
handle this.
Okay. Here we go.
And bye-bye. And the symbol's dead. We're making good progress.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe. Nicely done.
Done.
Making progress. I did it!
I have to admit, there were no new pushovers. Well, we won. And nothing's happening. No sign of any new door appearing either. Certainly seems that way. This was indeed the final floor that turned out to be quite an anticlimax. Although now that I think about it, nothing of real significance has happened since the fourth floor. True, he's been able to access a new floor every month, but that's about it. I guess we can't do much in that where they're near right now. Let's head outside. Roger.
Okay.
Return to the surface. Well, congratulations, we all survived another month of exploration. And such, sure enough, nothing suddenly appeared on our way back out. Well, the sixth floor really is the bottom of the ruins. What would that would mean we finally done with our monthly investigation, right? I'm a bit irritated. We still haven't cracked a single one of its mysteries. Doesn't seem that way. That can be the end. That makes this the worst designed dungeon ever. This is just my hunch, but I don't think we've just taken our last trip to the old sky house. Maybe we should tell the principal later and see what he thinks. The cat? Celine? You're acquainted with this cat? Yes, she sings around the school sometimes, and it looks like she's grown up pretty fond to Emma. So you're really not her owner, huh? That's right. She's more like a really close friend, sort of a confidant. It the two of them hanging out. Sometimes you see Emma in out of the way places just talking to Celine. You seen that? Just from a distance, I couldn't tell what you were saying, but it's almost like looked like you two were carrying on the conversation. Well, we were very close. I mean, everyone talks to animals, right? That's getting all flustered.
Meow!
Oh, you're Celine. That's a pretty name. Oh, her fur's all soft too. I wonder whose it is. If it's not Emma's, she has to be someone's cat with this ribbon on her tail. Hey, don't just monopolize all the petting. Still see the distinguished air about her. This is a big, exude natural air of pride. I think she and I would get along. Doesn't seem to mind all the attention, at least. Oh. What is it? She wants something from me. The question is what? Oh. Meow. She's gone. Do you think she's alright? Wouldn't want to wander into the old schoolhouse and hurt. I'm sure she'll be fine. She seems to have been wandering around here quite some time. I'm sure she knows the way around her by now. That's a relief. Anyway, might as well call it a day. Yeah, you're right. Oh, and let's not forget when we get back to the dorm, we need to sit down and discuss what you're doing for the festival. Oops, almost forgot about that. Well, it sounds like you have plenty to keep us busy tonight. Of all the progress made, really rather we were the ones who solved the mystery of the old schoolhouse. Oh well, I guess there's no much of a point in dwelling on it now. Ah yeah, it's almost time to meet up with Toa. We should head to the computer room on the second floor of the main building. Old Schoolhouse Mystery 6 completed. Received Chaos as a reward. Received 1 additional bounty points. No, we received 3. Ooh, we even have one. Alisa has Pro and one other person, but who? It isn't Toa, because Toa is clearly Sara maybe? No, Milium, okay. I made some cookies at the cooking club today. Nicholas and Machias got all freaked out about it, but it was super fun. What do you do this time? Let me help me flatten out the cookie dot, but I can flatten the whole board on accident. It's almost charming when you put it like that. Should I spend some time with her? Sure. Mind if I hang out with you for a bit? You don't really get the opportunity to relax together very often. Sure, go ahead. Sit on down and pick your feet up. Ah, life has been so much fun. I've been here for a month already and I haven't gotten bored at all. I'm glad to hear it. Oh yeah, you made some cookies at the cooking club, didn't you? How did it turn out? Want to try them for yourself? You took some cookies out of a bag. Here you go, they're pretty good. Awesome, can't wait. Nom nom nom. It's a bit salty. Yeah, I messed up and used salt instead of sugar. That's such a cliche that I didn't think of people actually did. It's actually pretty good though. Eileen, did you even stop to think that I might have poisoned that cookie? You didn't, never mind. You would never really gained anything from doing that though, would you? That's true. You might want to be so trusting though. It's like you could compare them to them sometimes. Okay, that is true. Mostly due to how natural it feels to have you here. Think about it, there are a ton of students here at Thors, and a lot of them are kind of weird to be honest. This is a normal school and you're not a nervous student. But you fit here and make things more interesting. I mean, I guess it's the way Thors is kind of what it could be, and maybe that makes you solve. Huh, I think it kind of gets what you mean. I'm not really sure though. That's fine. If you get it right now, maybe you'll make sense of it someday. Thanks for the cookie. I wouldn't mind having some more another time. Got it. I'll make even saltier just for you. That's no I mean. Your bond with Milium has strengthened. Why is he all the way up there? What are you doing here, Crow? Oh, nothing, not much. Something happened? I'm just feeling a bit sentimental. Nothing seriously. Don't worry about her. You're sentimental. Now I'm really curious. Good time with Crow. Hey Crow, I'm a bit tired of myself, to be honest. Would you mind if I sit there with you for a while? That's why you get weird by the night. But sure, feel free. But the sunset, between this and the colder weather, it feels like it will fly in here. Sure does. Can't help but feel kind of let this summer go to waste though. Bro, up for a round of blade? Seriously, where did that come from? Feels like you've got something on your mind and that's not a good look for you. A round of blade might only distract you from a bit for a little while, but still. I don't like seeing you down like this. I want to help you if I can do much. Just because you're a second year doesn't really mean that you're indestructible. We're in this together, me and the rest of us Evan. We're always here to listen, and we know you're there for us. That's what being that's what being friends is all about. Green. That better not be a promise you don't intend to keep. Huh? You're a lifesaver, man. As it just so happens, my wallet is very empty. I was sweating how it survived if still won't make months without any cash. So I took out his blade cards. Besides, how could I say no to such a kind offer? What'd you say? You started betting at 100 lira? Hold on.
Alright, let's get started. Go on, draw a card. I'm up first. Take this!
Same score, gotta redraw. Same score, gotta redraw. I'm up first. Take this! You fell for it! Not bad. No, seriously? Same score, gotta redraw. I'm up first. No, seriously? You're gonna have to do better than that.
Darn it. Now that is what I'm talking about. You think that 100 mira now? How about you pay back that 50 mira you borrowed from me first? You tricked me, didn't you? It took you long enough. Psychological warfare, my friend. Perhaps don't resist when they see Joker like me acting all sentimental. They start lining up get fleeced. Can't believe I fell for it. If it didn't work, it wouldn't do it. Honestly, it's been a month already. You should have me figured out by now. I really should have. But you're one of us now. How could I not be concerned? You're one weird dude. Well, we've already got our cards out, so how about another round? Might as well. No best this time though. Alright, I can dig in. Doesn't hurt to get a regular mention every now and then. And so the two of them played with the dying light of the setting sun streaming into the window. Okay, we need music to die. There we go. Collecting secrets.
Right.
Let me see. Speak with Frederick at the gymnasium. What are you doing here, Schwarzer? Not a whole lot, just passing through. You seem pretty focused though. What do you mean by that? I hope you're not implying that I made my way here to practice on any such nonsense. Got it. Seems kind of stressful. Something happened? Nothing that has to do with you. All of his no frustrating, frantic worries about things like anyone else. Maybe I can help him out. You really are a strange fellow, aren't you? But if I must. You wouldn't mind? Where did I begin? To be completely frank, I'm a little concerned about Celestin. Surprised I can't imagine you what willingness to do to cause someone else concern. I think you may be overestimating his ability somewhat. for the last few weeks, so he's been acting rather odd, for lack of a better term. Not only has he stopped reprimanding me when he normally would have, he's taken to spoiling me too. First yet, every reply he gives me sounds half-hearted and empty, and that is odd for him. This is the first time he's ever done something like this new. He misunderstands. He still performs his duties as a toddler magnificently. However, his actions of late have made him distant, more so than ever. Curiously, I've also overheard him discussing seemingly serious issues over at the telephone too. Something must be going on. Agreed. Unfortunately, whenever I bring it up, he simply brushes me off. This is infantilizing, of course, but something so heartening feels like a betrayal of trust. Hey, Anonymous! It's going pretty well. I'm currently on during the field day activities, or field day the pre-day activities. I hope to finish that today, get on the train to the next field study, and then leave the stream there. Then I should be able to finish the next the chapter in next stream or stream after. So yeah, it should be doable. I've never seen the two of us as typical master and servant, but something more. Perhaps something more asking brothers. Ah. A little bit. I'm feeling a bit tired, but I'm also enjoying playing the game, so that's good, right? Maybe we can warn some detail out of him. Oh. Possible to be rightly going through something that he'd rather not involve those he cares about him. I won't get involved if you don't want me to. If that's the case. Really wouldn't mind. No, in the slightest, leave it to me. Not exactly do you help the game by helping me, Schwarzer. I suppose it doesn't matter. You will likely find Celestin attending on the upper class dorm. Leave this discovering the tube to you. I'll head right over there. Hello there, is there something I can help you with? I'm actually looking for Celestin. You haven't seen him around anywhere, have you? I have, but he left for your dorm just a short while ago. He mentioned having something to collect from Sharon. Sharon, huh? I wonder what it is. Thank you very much for the info. I'll try to catch him over there. Oh, hello, Mr. Reed. Is there something you need from me? I'm actually searching for Celestin right now. Have you seen him? I heard that he was headed over here. Indeed, he missed him by a matter of moments. As it happens, I'd made too much for dinner this evening. I decided to offer him what he wouldn't be able to eat, which he said. Usually said would be planned to take off our hands. So he was here to collect it. I see. Maids and butlers have their own economy here down, don't they? Doesn't that mean he's headed back to his upper class dorm then? Not necessarily. There was something about his demeanor today that seemed quite different than usual. He was considering a brief stop at Jusis on his way back to unwritten title. Though I can't say for sure what he decided there. Jusis, was it? Well, that's my next stop at least. Thank you, Sharon. You're very welcome. Celestin? Good day, Master Reed. My apologies as always for the constant trouble Master Patrick causes you. No worries, he's not half as much trouble as he tries to be. Hold on a second. Is that alcohol you're drinking? Not even I can escape that drinking on the job once in a while. Sorry that it was my terrible attempt at a joke. Of course it's not alcoholic. I'm here for the atmosphere rather than the relaxation. I see. Patrick was right. He is acting off strange. Then for me to get to the bottom of this. It's Celestin. If I may, Master Reen, allow me to guess the sequence that brought you here. On your way back to training hall, you just so happened to bump into Master Patrick. After a period of guarded discussion, you let slip his worries about me, and being the arrogant of selflessness you offered to talk with me, which ultimately led you here. Am I correct? You haven't been watching us from the shadows or anything, have you? Not at all. It was a simple deduction when you know that easily play and the surrounding circumstances. However, the real surprise is that Master Patrick could bring himself to make a request of you. I must have caused him more concern than I'd ever imagined. He's really worried about you. And the thing I want to ask you to say any more than you're comfortable with, but isn't there anything you can tell me? Let's just say that things are rather complex. Then you prefer to talk to Patrick about what's going on? You cannot bad for him to the way things stand. I understand. He's come this way for Master Patrick's sake, so it would be rude for me to leave things as they are. But just telling you everything would be a bit of a bore. So, why don't we play a little card game? What kind of card game? I have two blade cards here. One card is a 1 and the other is a 7. Now, watch carefully. I shuffle these. Quickly guess which one is 7 and you win. Do that and I'll tell you everything you wish to know. Well, if you don't mind me telling one question now, is there a point to all of this? I admit that it's kind of an unusual requirement. Admit that it's kind of an unusual requirement, but it's a deeply personal matter, so I'm a little hesitant to discuss it. In other words, I'd rather put myself into a situation in which I don't have to feel the choice not to. That makes sense. Well then, I accept your challenge. Thank you. This is understood. Now let's get the cards. Oh god damn it. Time to restart the game, because otherwise we miss EP. It's time for this bullshit again. Apparently it's also completely random, so that's great. Don't you love completely random events that have absolutely no way of actually knowing if it actually was correct or not? I sure love those. Oh boy. Alrighty. Let's start the game again. This is how much progress did we lose because I forgot to save. Oh, the only thing that I miss is this. Okay, fine. Relatively easy to fix, fortunately. Let's go to the front entrance, go to the talk to her. Go to the class 7 dormitory. Talk to Sharon. And then go to the cafe inn and then press save so that we don't do this again. There we go. That was a little bit easy to fix, fortunately. But then blah 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 blah. Load save. There we go. We win. And there's the 7. Looks like we win, Celestin. Indeed. Excellently played, Master. So if you wouldn't mind? Fear not, I am a man of my word. But how do I begin? I recently received a direct order to return to the Nihon's household from the Machias himself. In fact, I'm expected to return to St. Ark as early as next week. Are you serious? Gravely, personally, I'd much rather stay by Master Patrick's side. However, I've been told that things are getting hectic over there. I see. I'm surprised to hear that the Marquis would ask for Celestin specifically. He must have been even more talented than you think he is. However, Marquis Hyams is an incredibly good-hearted man. It's entirely possible that he will allow me to continue to do as I wish so long as I carry out the duties he has for me. So I've been trying to find a way to remain interested no matter how much additional work I must do. That's what has held me occupied lately. And that, embarrassingly enough, has been the root of my odd behavior. That do it. But do you mind if I ask you why you want to stay by Patrick's side that much though? Perhaps it does seem a bit strange from your perspective. I'm afraid we don't have time for all the whole story, but I will say this. Master Patrick was the one to treat me not as a servant but as an equal. He gave me a place in the world that others couldn't, and for what I would do anything for him. I never knew. It is what Patrick meant when he said they are more than just master and servants. That said, I feel terrible that my attempts to remain by his side have caused him so much concern. I'm telling you all of this has made me up in my mind. So, I've decided to go to tell his lordship exactly how I feel. Should that fail, I will simply have to think of something else, but I will stay with Master Patrick. But it was speaking to you that allowed me to reach that conclusion. If bouncing your thoughts also of me helped, then I'm glad I was here. Well then, I shouldn't waste another minute here if you want to settle all of this. Allow me to take my leave, Asperine. Good luck. I hope it works out for you. Also, would I ask you to explain the behavior to Master Patrick? I have some explanation to provide to you later, of course, but I would like you if you could at least share the basic details and my feelings on the matter with him. Of course, you can count on me. Let's go to that upper class dormitory again. Alright. He's obviously still there. Training hall. Did you get anything out of Celeste? I did indeed. So you've been told to return to St. Ark? Is he still doing everything in his power to prevent that from happening? Try to take action if I consulting me again with foolishness. Why do you seem so happy about that? Happy? Sometimes I wonder what color the sky is towards her. Besides, even if Celeste and workforce should leave this outside, I would be perfectly no matter as well today. The last person I want to be indebted to, so take it as a call and quality, but let's extract the still blue into intent. Hold on, I didn't help you expecting some kind of reward. It just makes things even worse. I really lived it. Used to be your dad. Think really that my enemy gave you no other formal request and you having built it nothing more. As such, you receive your reward, walk away and no resent to me. Got it. Ah, this man is so stubborn. What a stubborn fool. Well, time to do the Elisa event and then we'll go to visit Doan. Are you already done with practicing practice for the day, Alisa? Yeah, the second year they're all busy preparing for the festival. They might ask me for help at the mouth of setting things up here at some point too. Because nobody's getting any rest until the festival's over. Especially those of us who haven't come up with anything yet. Yeah, I really hope we can find something that's perfect for us. You should stay around to talk with her some more. Yes, you should. Hey Lisa, should we getting in your railway station run for a while longer? Oh, no, not at all. There's a spare cross here, so I would replace some catch too. Cross? Oh, the stick thing. I've never used one before. Would you mind showing me how it's done? I'd be happy to. Catch. Oof. Back to you. Oh, that doesn't actually feel pretty straight. You're getting the hang of it. Little by little. You know, it's nice to play catch with you like this. I would never expected that we'd end up this close. What? Kind of became wrong. I only mean that a few months ago you couldn't stand to be in the same room with me, but now we're here. Well, there was the accident and all, which I specifically told you to forget about. My bad. But this just makes me happy. I remember worrying that we'd never be able to make up, so I'm glad we can just play ball now. Cut it out, you're making me blush. I know what you mean though. I just wish our time together didn't have to come to an end. Wait, now my words are coming out wrong. I meant that I don't want the time together as a class to come to an end. That's what I meant, okay? Yeah. You've got a good point though. We're going to be second year in just a few months, and 1 year after that we'll be graduating already. It'll take a long time from now, but I'm sure I'll be over here. It'll be over before we know it. Yeah. Hey Ree, do you remember what we talked about back in Nord? I don't know. I don't think I would have become any stronger about my 7th health and support yours included. So thanks. Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for telling me to keep looking up, not down. I'm finally starting to move forward step by step. That's something I probably couldn't have done if I hadn't come here and met Class 7 on the rest of the academy. Or if we didn't all get to spend time together like this. I agree. But I guess both said some pretty embarrassing stuff now that we mention it. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. But even so, I stand by what I said that night. I'm going to move forward. I want to do it with you, Class 7, and all of the members of the Red Cross Club. Because I wouldn't be moving forward at all without all of you helping me. And I'd like to think that I've helped you too. And I'm sure that I'll stay true through the next month food study and the Academy's festival after that. Me too, Alisa. We're exactly the same way. Things might seem rough now with our last food study coming up. The looming shadow of the final exam doesn't help either. And to be honest, we probably have even more challenges to face as second years. But the time we spent together, both the good times and the bad, those are what we are going to remember. Those times are the blocks we keep putting together until we find the shape of the lives we want to live. Alright, as long as we don't give up and stick together, we're going to be just fine. That was a fun way to pass time. I wouldn't mind doing this again sometime if you like. Would be great. Thanks. And let's keep up good work. Hopefully we'll get some idea to do with our lives during all of this. Well, here we are. I wonder if Thors already inside. After entering the computer room, you won't be able to roam around for the remainder of the day. Any bonding events which have not been triggered will no longer be available. Not on the center.
Huh? Doesn't sound like she's here yet. Oh. At least she's getting some rest. Must be a rare treat for her. What to do, though? I'd almost feel bad about waking her. On the other hand, she might not want to be left sleeping like this either. Still, she seems really cozy napping there, so I don't want to just jar her awake or anything. Sorry, but if I don't wake you up, I could end up being here all night.
Mom. Dad.
Yeah, I don't think I can bring myself to do it after all. She must be really tired. I should let her sleep a while longer. Oh, right. There we go. I guess I'll just read a book or something while I'm waiting.
Huh? Where am I? A jacket?
Oh, hey, you're awake.
Huh? Reen? Oh, right. I came here after the conference was over. So this jacket is... Oh no! I'm so sorry! I can't believe I fell asleep after asking you to come all the way here.
Don't worry about it. You're doing me a favor here. I appreciate you taking the time out of your schedule for me.
Aw, why is it that you always seem to catch me at the weirdest moments? Still, thanks.
No problem. Glad to do what I can. It wasn't too hot, was it?
No, of course not. It felt really nice and warm. But anyway, that's not the point. Now, listen here, Reen.
Huh?
I mean, lending me your jacket was very sweet and gentlemanly of you, and I'm kind of happy you did. But it's not very gentlemanly to sit and stare at a girl when she's sleeping, you know.
I'm sorry? I did try to wake you up once, but you seemed so relaxed and peaceful that it would have been almost too cruel to go through with it. But I guess it was inconsiderate of me to just let you nap there.
No. I'm not annoyed with you. It's just kind of weird to randomly watch people sleep, you know? If it was someone else, they might have misunderstood.
Uh-huh. Sure, Toa.
Anyway, I asked you to meet me here so I could show you more about the concert we put on for last year's festival.
Oh, you mean the one you did with Angelica, Crow, and George? Do you have some record of it here?
Actually, I do. George was testing out some kind of orbital video camera that was being developed by the Ruhr Institute of Technology. And we've still got the recording here.
An orbital video camera?
Yeah, the technology is different from what they use for the orbital net. Actually, it's probably faster to just show you. Let me...
Oh, you've got pictures of it.
More than just pictures. Just watch.
Amazing.
I know, right? It plays back images and sound at the same time, so it's like a radio and a camera combined. The quality might be a bit rough, but it really feels like you're right there, doesn't it?
It's really something else.
Oh, there we are going up.
Wow.
Isn't it cool? It's called rock. It's making a splash in the music scene abroad. They use orbital audio technology to amplify guitars for it. It's a pretty bold sound, huh?
It definitely is. And, speaking of bold, how about that outfit?
Nah.
I forgot about the outfit.
I thought that was the entire thing that you were embarrassed about, though. I guess not.
Don't look at that. Just focus on the performance.
This is... Bravo!
Wasn't it the... I think it's the... The Sky the Third opening, right? Yeah.
That was incredible! I wish I could have been there to see it in person.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. So was that any help?
Help? This is exactly what I was looking for. I'm not sure if we can put together something as flashy as this, But we do have Elliot, and he knows his music, so I think we might have a chance.
I'm glad to hear it. Crow was the one who planned all of this out, so he's the one you should ask about how to put a program like this together. Angie did our choreography, and George got all the instruments together for us. I'm sure they'd help out if you asked.
I think I just might. We have to get our preparations for the festival underway.
Oh, I put a copy of the video onto this memory quartz for you too.
Memory or...
If you put this memory quartz into the orbital projector here, you can watch the video anytime you want. Maybe you can bring everyone from your class here and show it to them tomorrow.
Yeah. Thanks for everything, Toa. I mean, I asked you for help, but you really went above and beyond. I don't really know how to thank you.
You're always looking out for me, Ring. It's the least I could do. Besides, I'm sure this idea will spark some lively discussion within your class. It's not a done deal yet, but I'm really curious to see how things turn out.
Me too.
Well, that seems to have gone over well. I could see Elliot's eyes light up when you mentioned that. So it looks like that one definitely putting on a play, and not just any play, a full-scale classical opera with all the trimmings. Even if opera is shorter than a full opera. This is just one we're talking about. I'm sure they'll spare no expense on the outfits and stage design. True, if they had any more blowouts, it'd be a wind tunnel. Plus 2 looks like they are gonna run with their idea of doing some kind of indoor garden. From what I heard, they want something based on the motive of the night sky. Sounds like quite an elaborate setup. Class 3 is intending to run a game room based around Blade. I heard they are planning to decorate the room like a castle and provide lessons for beginners as well as advanced matches. Huh, really? Class 4 is going to be doing an Eastern style cafe of sorts. They're claiming you can enjoy an exotic dining experience. Not sure what they mean by Eastern style though. Well, my sword is technically Eastern style, I guess, but that seems like an awfully broad term. You don't really see too much stuff from the East in Erebonia. Class 5 is doing something kind of different. They'll be using the training hall for some attraction they call Mishi Panic. Wait, isn't Mishi the mascot that big theme parking crossbell? Kind of a strange choice considering the current political climate. I'm kind of Mishi fan though. One time Lecter brought me back a Mishi keychain, it's pretty cool. Oh, intelligence division never struck me as the type of who could budget for souvenirs. Anyway, the captain of the riding club is intending to organize some manner of horse racing events. Officially there's to be no gambling, but with our senior colleague involved, I'm sure Free Enterprise will find a way. Innocent whistles? Really, Crow? Though not going like it if he finds out. Oh, come on, it's a festival. A little low stakes will never hurt anyone. Number of second years are planning to run stalls, and many clubs are intending to put events as well. But in terms of skill, the 5 other classes are our main competition. I've heard that attendants will be able to vote on which class event they like most, with the winner to be announced during the evening of these festivities. That sounds like it's gonna make things awfully competitive. Still, it's that much more incentive to make less contribution one to remember. Which leads us to our current problem. What do we do? Thinking we could avoid doing anything that would require large-scale equipment. With our numbers ending the time we have to prepare, I doubt we could get it set up and or even spare someone to cooperate it. Yeah, you make a good point, but if you take that into account, just about the only other option we have is doing something with the auditorium stage. It is worth nothing that using the stage would put us in direct competition with Class 1. We can't very well put on a production like theirs though. We just look like copycats. Whatever we end up going with, it should be something we can all have part in. Maybe with the martial arts demonstration in the refuse. Damages, no, that would probably be turned down as soon. That's too dangerous. Not a bad line of thought though. How about cooking contest? I called chat. Our troubles are over. I just had a visionary idea. We can do with the academy pool. Picture this. Stunning ladies in bikinis wrestling. Take it back in the pool. Come on for the fight. Stay for the accidental exposure. I think not. Get out. No. This is getting up now. Getting us nowhere. They all sound like fun though. Actually, I did find one idea I think we might be able to use. You did? Really? I bet Toa told you, huh? Yes, she showed the video too. I can't believe you never even mentioned it. You guys are put on an amazing show. Well, I'm the lone second year here. I didn't want to rob you bright-eyed first years of the full festival experience. So what is this idea then? Did the student council president suggest something to you? Yeah, she showed me a video of concert that she, Crow, George and Angelica put on that last year at festival. A concert on stage with vocals? Oh, that does sound interesting. I have heard that there was a fun event last year that really drove the crowd wild. I've heard similar things, but I had no idea Crow was involved. It was pretty spur of the moment though, so it was too late for them to put up on the official poll. If folks had been able to vote for us, I don't doubt we would have ranked right up near the top. Without seeing it in ourselves, it's difficult to say whether we'd be able to do something anymore. You'd be got curious though. It sounds great, let's do it. You said you saw the video, right? Can you show us too? Yeah, Toa gave me a copy of it. Let's get together during lunch tomorrow and watch it.
I can't wait to see the looks on their faces when they see it. Though I imagine Toa's outfit might raise more than a few questions too. Oh, it's 9 already? Abendtime should be on soon.
I'm Misty, and this is Radio Trista. It's 9 p.m. on the 19th of the 9th month. If only I was dressed to the nines to match. It feels like we're finally getting the break we deserve from a long string of uncomfortably humid nights. That's right, fall is finally here, and it's brought its cool night breezes and gentle chirping of insects with it. Along with that respite, Erebonians everywhere are turning to their true autumn passions, food and sports. What do all of you out there look forward to when you realize fall's almost here? For me, it's definitely the food. The crops come into season, ready for the harvest. I can only imagine how much work it has to be for all those farmers. But I can't wait for my first roasted chestnuts of the season. It's just about time for those to start popping up too. Sure, I'll never turn down a Marron Glacé or a Mont Blanc, but roasted is the way chestnuts were meant to be. That soft, melt-in-your-mouth taste, that sweet fragrance, simply irresistible. Whoops! The director's over there giving me the stink eye. Someone hasn't eaten dinner yet, I'll bet. Anyway, fall is also known for being a season for the arts. One of the Empire's most popular cultural institutions is the opera, and no one does opera like Heimdall's famous opera house. But as far as music goes, I'm a sucker for the classics. I still sing along whenever I hear The Whereabouts of Light. I stare in disbelief as you fade away, like a dimming star beneath the coming day. Whoa there, almost felt like I was in my shower back home.
The only part of the Whereabouts of Light we will ever get in English, in official English lyrics. Gosh darn it. Why?
Speaking of music, some fresh new genres have been gaining popularity lately, both at home and abroad.
She really does have a pretty voice. Though I guess you kind of have to in order to be a big opera singer like that. I don't know if singing on the air like that is such a good idea if she's trying to keep her identity under wraps, though. You've got her practical exam coming up next week, then another field study over the weekend. Sounds like things are going to be even busier than usual. I'd better brace myself for an exhausting week.
Monday the 20th of lunch break time. Whoa, that was very cool. Very impressive. That was neat. Well, it was certainly quite a technical display. But if you think we're gonna put on outfits like that and prance around on stage, you must be dreaming. Well, the outfits all depend on what kind of performance we put on. The clothes have to fit the mood and the music, right? We did a rock song last year, so if your outfit didn't scream rock, the whole performance would have lacked something in my opinion. So, in my infinite wisdom, I'd like to point out that the revealing outfits will be popular regardless of the music. You guys! Outfit design does seem like a bold concept. Who would think of putting a performance like that? If you put in the time to practice, we maybe compare favorably with Class 1 opera. Well, Elliot is the music expert here. Do you think there's any chance we could put on a performance like this? Hold on. So first things first, how many of us can actually play an instrument? We learned the lute from the dead, right, Green? Yeah, I'm no virtuoso, but I can play as long as the music is not too complicated. And Alisa, you can play violin, right? Yeah, my grandfather taught me. You can play the guitar, was it? Been playing it for years. I can play the piano, so with the four of us it looks like we have our instruments covered. Because that means we just need to work out our music and lyrics and decide who's going to be on vocals. So yeah, it really depends on what sort of music we want to do, but I think we can pull on an impressive performance. Great! Well, when you put it that way, it doesn't sound like such a bad idea. That's true. It seems fitting for the festival too. Sounds good to me. Let's do it. Then the matter is settled. I'm in favor too. I got the thought of what the instructor would say if he didn't have anything decided by today. So I leave the musical responsibilities with Elliot and yeah, I think he's in the best position to decide the style of the performance of songs and what we should each be doing. Is that okay with you, Elliot? Sure thing. I haven't spent all this year studying music for nothing. Oh, hey Crow. You think you could give us some help with the outfit and with getting hold of the equipment we'll need? I like to do as much of this ourselves as we can. Sure, I'll do what I can. Maybe a tempting and all, but I am part of Class 7. So if you're going all in, I'll throw my chips in your pile. Bro? Maybe I've had you back for all this time. So just leave those archers in my capable hands. I'll make sure you all shine like stars. Especially the ladies. I'll take it all back. He's not even trying to hide it. We're kinda going to keep it tasteful, Reen. Right, tasteful. Practical exam, Wednesday, 20 seconds. First, congratulations, you're not taking long enough to put, but you finally decided what to do for the festival. So you're following in Thors' footsteps and putting on a concert, huh? Have you decided what kind of music you want to do? Not exactly. We're still kind of getting things started. At the very least, it should be pretty easy to decide who's playing an instrument and who will be on vocals. I'm not actually sure if we ever even touched an instrument. Can't say I have either. Probably need to at least some rudimentary experience to play instrument at the festival. I had the pleasure of seeing last year's concert live. They put on a real show. Didn't go, you two are handling the outfits, right? Have that under control. You got that shit on lockdown. Well, we've narrowed it down to the 15 most promising designs. Elliot save us all. I suppose we'll just have to rely on Reem to save us from being dressed by Pro. Honestly, I feel a little envious. If I were 5 years younger, I'd jump right up on stage with all of you and have a great old time. Hey, what are you looking at me like that for? Instructor, how old are you again? Aren't you in your mid-20s? Even if you were 5 years younger, graduation would still be a year behind you. Hush you! For us ladies, if anything is up to the mid-20s, it's just a warm-up. And men, they're like fine wine better this age. I'm not sensitive about it really. This is just another valuable life lesson. And then like 2 years your instructor is doing for it. Anyway, as much I'm looking forward to the festival, that's not why we're here for today, are we? Not only do we have no field study next month, looks like you're often booked as far as practical exams go too. So since this will be our last practical exam for a while, I figured I'd crank up the challenge on a couple marks. Wait, are you going to serve as our opponent? Bingo, just think of it as the long-awaited second round of May's exam. If you want to get back to me, at me now is your chance, but you better bring it cause I'm not gonna go out easy on you. Alright, Reem, pick two for your team because you're up first. Got it. Well, let's go. Doesn't look like she's messing around today. I have no doubt her expertise combating. Even if we don't win, I want to see just how much we can do. So if you were ever holding anything back before. Now's the time to pour it all in.
I take it you're all ready? You've been studying and training here half a year now. I think you might finally be able to do it. Now, show me you've got what it takes to pass with flying colors. Yeah! Come at me with everything you've got!
Following no one reaches low HP during the battle. Being less than 40 turns.
My turn.
Okay, that is kinda a problem, but
There!
ah,
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
My turn.
is it missing? Come on.
Huh?
Too slow! My turn! Arcus, activate!
It's my turn.
Huh.
Right! Huh.
Hang in there.
Thanks!
I can do this. Turn.
My turn!
Of course!
Go!
It's my turn. Turn to.
Are you on fire? Literally on fire.
My turn!
Enjoy being on fire, Sara.
Now's our chance!
I got you.
Not bad. Time for the kid gloves to come off. Of course. Huh. I'm bringing the thunder now! Ah!
Strength and speed up.
Go!
Because you did drain your own HP just now. That
There.
sounds good.
I can
Stop
do this.
missing. It's really annoying actually.
Turn to.
Right.
Here we go!
Right.
Huh.
Right. Shut.
Go! Arcus, activate!
It's my turn. Turn to.
You've come a
Should
long
be, yeah.
way.
That takes care of them.
Bye. Active party members' bonds have been strengthened. AP increased by 2. Great. We win, Sara. We win. Did we win? The people of 3 of us fighting for dark form to seek out a narrow victory. Nicely done. I believe how far you've come over just 6 months. I know you've been honing your team tactics, but I wasn't expecting such a top-rate performance from you so soon. But you know what? As an instructor, that's the best feeling in the world. Okay, everyone group down. 3 more to go. I'll call you in groups of 3. So we're ready to jump in, then I'll call you your name. Achieving human. Multiple crews with multiple opponents in every group, and she's still able to put up a fight against all of us. It's a complete different level. You need to use double effort in training to help you match her. You can say that again. I'm spent. Did I use you as a pillow, Emma? What? Here? But you know, shame. Looks like there's still some life in it yet. He's the only person I know who can fight 4 back-to-back battles and still have the energy to wish wise cracks. Don't get me wrong. I'm genuinely impressed with how you've done. Now I can tell you very headed for your field study without any parents. Off we go. Alright, we roll your heart. Interesting choices. Field study September. Group A. Green, Alisa. B. Machias, Elliot and Crow. Study location Roar, the industrial metropolis. Group B. Emma, Laura, Jusis, Gaius, Milium. Study location Ordis, the port city. Roar and Ordis, those are 2 of the Empire's largest cities, right? Well, technically they are. Roar is far from small, but Ordis is kind of on another level. This is the 2nd largest city in the Empire with over 400,000 people in it. It also happens to be the strongest of Duke Cayenne's noble factions of the leader. Duke Machias is here. Are you out of your mind? You want us to drag this hyperactive Jrpg straight into the noble faction's largest stronghold? It does make a good point. Orders is hostile to territory for no 2 ways about it. If you find you poke around there, will throw you at the stake. I'm not that worried. I've talked to Orders plenty of times before, and this time we've got you guys with me. I'll be fine. This is no laughing matter. I'm a bit concerned too. As am I, or it is quite far from here, if something's were to happen. Not to worry. I'm thinking about what to do about that. So, we're looking for a laid-back vacation that as much as can say for certain. That goes for the group head to Roar too. The rifle group is based in Roar, right? So Roar also part of Marquis Rotner's domain, and he's the head of the 4 great houses. Delica, stubborn or not, Mayhem. He's supposed to be a real headliner, even among the big odds in the aristocracy. It's true, but Imperial Army also runs military factory in the Vegas. The Reinford group isn't aligned to either faction, but I can imagine there are more than a few ongoing complications. Really? Sounds like trouble if you ask me. How would your father and the other members of the board choose a discrimination like those in dangerous times like these? Well, like I said, we're thinking those issues out. Is the Academy's annual festival coming to this month? There's two study plans. So this is your chance to show all the know-how you've gained from the previous studies. Think of whatever preparations you need to, and when Saturday rolls around, struggle with your heads held high. The 7 have done a damn good job so far. The only reputation you guys have to live up to is wrong. Thank you, instructor.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the Academy.
Alright, check this.
Thank you for everything.
No problem, Clara.
It's 8:20, so we're still waiting on Elliot and Crow then.
It looks like they nearly pulled an all-nighter working on our festival performance.
It sounds like they've got a general idea of what they want, as far as style goes, but they're both nitpicking the set list and all the little details of the performance itself.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. I'm not worried about Elliot, but I can't say I've got an abundance of faith in Crow.
Well, be that as it may, we just have to leave it to them for now.
Still, I was surprised by what the instructor said last night. What do you think she's cooking up this time?
I can only shudder to guess.
Previous day, dinner time.
Oh, before I forget, I want you all to stop by the Academy tomorrow morning before you head out. Both groups. Meet me out on the field by 9 a.m. and don't be late.
Well, Sara randomly springing things on us is nothing new.
But why delay our departure? It takes 8 hours by train to reach Ordis as it is.
You're right. If we're still in Trista at 9 a.m., it would be past sundown before we got there.
The train ride to Ruhr is over 5 hours, too. Ideally, we'd all be on the first train out of Trista. How about it, Sharon? With the way you're just standing back there smiling, I'm guessing you know something. I hope you're looking forward to my unsurprise when we step off the train in Ruhr to see you already there.
I wouldn't dream of it. I assure you, I'll only be seeing you off this time. She's totally going to be there ahead of us.
That's about as sure a bet as you can make. Pretty certain she knows what's going on, too.
She's one amazing maid. I feel like I have my own professional chef, too.
Oh, sorry guys, I overslept.
Yo, morning everyone.
Morning.
Looks like we have everyone now.
We have to meet the instructor at the field by 9, right?
I don't know what she wants to see us about, but don't worry, we've still got some time left.
Anyway, I think we should head out now. I'm sure most of us have some last-minute preparations to take care of.
True.
Have a safe trip, everyone.
All rare quartz and accessories have been equipped from the other crew's members. Well, We're going on the field trip on next stream. Until then, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Next stream we are hopefully we're gonna go on the field trip and possibly even finish the chapter, in which case we're going at a faster rate than I would have expected, but we'll see about that. Until then, see you all next time.